welcome to morning coffee break. Today's Friday, July 4th. Happy 4th, everybody. And as long as they do the fireworks, I'll record them. You know, back in the backyard here, you can see them pretty good. So I do it every year whenever they have them. But, you know, they didn't have them for a couple times during the pandemic. Okay. Currently it's 79 degrees. High today is going to be 92. Chance of rain 0, and winds at 5 miles per hour right now. So at least that's good that it's not going to rain for the fireworks everybody's having all over. I guess you noticed yesterday I didn't do Logan's awesome snack reviews. It wasn't, you know, Logan's fault. It's just we had a bad day as far as just seemed like we couldn't get anything done. We needed to go to the store, and then I got aggravated because they messed up on they obviously, I had 4 things of cat food. Here's 3 of them. I just gave Kitty one a little while ago. She's laying up on this white shelving back here. I had got her 4 things, and obviously they put them in a separate bag, and they didn't put that bag in with our groceries. Because when I did the haul, once I started going over the receipt, I realized that the cat food wasn't here. And I went and looked, you know, see if it was maybe falling out there or something. Wasn't anywhere. So I went back and had to get, they didn't know what happened to it even. You know what? I guarantee you she put them in the next person's order. Because the girl that was bagging, she was so far behind on bagging that the other girl that was a cashier was already putting those people's food was piling up on our bags because she was putting on the little conveyor thing, you know, the next order. And so obviously that girl had to give that back because she said, I said, didn't the girl turn the bag in here at the service desk? And she said, no. So obviously she's put it in the next buggy, you know, and them people probably ain't going to bring it back. I hate to say it. That's, you know, most people, you know, if something happens and it's our fault, you know, we get it fixed either way. But anyway, so I went back and I didn't get the same exact thing. They were out of the broths that I got. The one that I got for Kitty, they were out of. This one's wild salmon and vegetables. I got 2 of those, and then I got 2 cans of Fancy Feast medleys. This is tuna Florentine. You looking at them, huh? In light broth, and wild salmon primavera with tomatoes, carrots, and spinach. Yeah, so that one has spinach too, the first one. So, you're going to have some good vegetables. What's wrong with your ear? What's wrong? Is your ear bothering you? That better? Why don't you lay down? You can lay down. Okay, but yeah, so I had to go back, and that, you know, took time. And you know what? As we were coming out, the person in front of us was coming back in with his receipt. I swear. And Joy, it's funny, Joy said, oh, did they mess up on yours? Or did they mess up on yours too? They've done it to us, you know. And he's like, yeah, he's going back in. I mean, so, you know, really, they got a lot of either high school. I don't think they're even college kids. I think they're mainly just high school kids. And I don't know. They just don't seem to care. You know, I'm just saying. They're not like our generation at all. And then that's just the way it is, you know. I mean, I don't know. But she had to not be paying attention very much, you know, to not get that bag in the right order. They're gonna get tired of me because soon I'm gonna watch. I would just soon bag them myself. Honestly, I really would bag them myself. I would almost, you know, just say, hey, I don't need you to bag it. I'll do it. I'm serious. And if it keeps happening, things like that, like the guy putting the bread and the eggs on the bottom of the buggy, and then putting all the rest of the order on top of it. It was like that flat, the whole. Okay, I could do a rant for an hour. say, couldn't I? I think Kitty knows I'm upset. It's okay. Daddy's okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, she's laying right here. How about some jokes then? That'd be better. Well, how about what's for dinner? For July 4th, we're having barbecue sandwiches. We got these, oh my gosh, they don't let me get smashed. We got these, you'll see them in the haul. I've already got the haul that came out yesterday, and then I have another Kroger one coming out. Potato buns, y'all. These, you can tell they're just, oh golly, they're so soft. Where can I put these, Kitty? I don't want you to step on those. It's okay. It's okay. I wasn't going to hit you with the potato buns. So we're having barbecue sandwiches, the potato salad we got in the other haul that was marked down, and baked beans. I don't know which ones. We got Yellowstone, we got Bush, we got Kroger brand. Okay, so here's some jokes. People say that money is not the key to happiness, but I always figured if you have enough money, you can have a key made. Right, Kitty? Yeah. How about that? My wife hasn't had a headache since her strict adherence to modern health standards. I'm on board with being part of the solution, but I sure wish they'd loosen up on that social distancing thing. Thought of the day is from Anonymous. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. And I saw a, what was it I was going to use? Was it this one? Let's see. I think it was this one. There were several of them right in a row, different, trivias. Oh, Kitty. I bet you get hot, don't you? Let me get that. You got a little fuzzy wuzzy on you. What did you do? What did you get into? There it is. Is that a whisker? Did I get it? I can't tell. She's got a little fuzzy something. Is that your whiskers like that, Kitty? I think I got it. It looked like a whisker was it would look like a whisker that was just going like this, kind of. But I think it's... What have you got into that's made your whisker like that? Because she went like that. When I pulled on it, I thought it was some fuzz or something. That's funny. That's one of your whiskers. Oh, if you mess with her whiskers, she does not like that. And she doesn't like it when you mess with her paws. She's not paying attention right now, but she doesn't like you to rub her paws. And if you keep on, she'll like nip at you, but she won't bite you, but you'll think she was going to bite you. Okay, let's start on trivia time. Which member of the Rat Pack was buried with a bottle of Jack Daniels? Joey Bishop, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr. It could be any of them. And they say, Dean Martin, that he wasn't really drunk. You'd think he was drunk. That was his, persona. He didn't. The way I understand it is he really didn't even drink that much, hardly. And growing up, I thought, man, that guy's drunk every time you see him. I remember even when I was a kid, I was like, that guy's drunk. He's drinking a lot, and it's just, I don't know why you'd want that to be a persona. I'm a drunk. But okay. So you would think Dean Martin, but I think I've heard this before, but I'm not for sure. I could get this first one wrong. The obvious is Dean Martin, but I think that'd be like a trick. I think it's, so did I say him? Joey Bishop, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr.? I think it was Joey Bishop. Let's see. Come on. Any day now. It's slow. Why are you being slow? So it says, what does it say that it seems like you've been on this before? Something that says, what you doing? So it says the answer was Joey Bishop. I don't know why that popped up like that. How about Frankenstein is a novel? Is this one I've been on before? Is that what it's trying to say? I don't really remember. Let me see something. Maybe. I think I recognize this one too. I think I've got it on the wrong. One we've been on maybe. This is awful slow too. I don't know why it's so slow. Let me see what the next question is. Well, I don't really remember this. Let's just go with it and see what happens. Which classic children's book features a young girl named Anne Shirley? And Little Women, Anne of Green Gables, The Secret Garden, Charlotte's Web. I've heard of Little Women. I've heard of all these before. Do you think it would be so obvious as it would be Anne of Green Gables? I'll fall for it. All good books. Come on, why does it take so long? What's going on with this thing? That's true. So that was pretty easy. What's wrong, kitty? I may have too many things open. Let me see. Let me see how much I got open here. Get rid of that. Maybe that'll help it get faster. Okay, what is the second largest city in the U.S. by population? Chicago, Philadelphia, Miami, Los Angeles. Oh man, is Los Angeles? What's the first? Maybe New York? I'm going to go with Los Angeles. Right. Let me see what it says about this one. The U.S. city with the biggest population is New York City. The second largest, Los Angeles, California, with 4,085,014 people as of 2022. Wow. That's a lot. Okay. Which part of the body does pleurisy affect? Pleurisy. Legs, lungs, neck, eyes. I've heard this before, but I can't remember exactly. But it seems like it was legs. No, it's lungs. I want to see what this is too. Pleurisy is a condition in which the pleura, two large thin layers of tissue that separate your lungs from your chest wall, becomes inflamed, also called pleuritis. It worsens during breathing. One pleural layer wraps around the outside of. Okay, it doesn't sound too good to me. What is the name of a fertile piece of land in the desert? I think we probably all know this. Taiga, Gulf, Oasis, Tundra. Come to my wonderful tundra in the desert. Come see my Taiga. No. Come to our oasis. Yes. Come on, it's still kind of slow. Okay, that's right, Oasis. David Robinson is a former professional in which sport? Basketball, baseball, tennis, football. That name is not ringing a bell. I guess this is his picture, if it'll stay on there right. Right there. Wow. I don't know. My first inclination was basketball for some reason, so that's what I'm going with. Yeah. Basketball. Okay, and which Japanese city were the 1972 Winter Olympics held? I don't know if I remember this or not. I think they're interesting, kind of. I like the Winter Olympics. Kyoto, Sapporo, Tokyo, Osaka. 1972. I might get this wrong because I just can't really remember. I want to, Tokyo's a big city. Let's see if that would be it. Slow today. No, it's Sapporo. Let's see what it says about this. The 11th Olympic Winter Games were held over 11 days from 3 to 13 February 1972 in the city of Sapporo in Hokkaido. Okay. All right, I got 5 right and 2 wrong. We got 3 more. Whose drive-in was a focal point in Happy Days? Mel's, Rob's Place, Monk's, Arnold's, Al's. Arnold's / Al's, or whatever. I think it was called Happy Days, Happy Day. Arnold's. Yes, it was Arnold's. What do people of New England call a remote control? Zapper, flicker, doofa, clicker. Well, I've heard it called a clicker, so I'm going with that. Yeah, if it ever. I don't know why it's so slow today. I cleaned out the other, Come on. Good grief. I don't understand why it's taking so long. I know it's not the internet, but I don't know why it's being so slow. Come on. Clicker, clicker. My goodness. What's it? It's going to something else. What the heck? It's going to the same one. Okay, I'm calling it clicker. Try again. It is clicker. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which U.S. fort stores about half the nation's gold reserves? Fort Hood, Fort Lewis, Fort Knox, Fort Bragg. I think Fort Knox. I think they were concerned if gold was even still there. I think Trump and what's his name, Elon, went there to make sure there was. I don't even know if there was. I just heard that's what they were doing. So it was Fort Knox. One more. Which hotel served as Seminole Ritz in the film Some Like It Hot? So Seminole Ritz. Coronado Hotel, the Overlook Hotel, Beverly, Wilshire, the Plaza Motel. I don't know. I'm just going to say Beverly. If it'll ever go around to get, answering. No, it is a Coronado. Coronado and Some Like It Hot. Okay, everybody, I got 7 right today and 3 wrong. I enjoyed these. I learned a few things. I just wish my tablet hadn't been acting up a little bit. Sorry about that. But I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as I come out. Check out Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews today. Sorry we didn't get it in tomorrow. Just had a really aggravating day, and I was really behind on everything. So, see you tonight. Bye, everyone, and God bless.